She stood still, eyes focused, body tense, as if she could hear something no one else could. Then suddenly she ran. No hesitation, no fear. To someone watching, it might look like just another impulse-typical dog behavior. But the truth is, what drives that movement is something much deeper. Today, you're going to understand why only female dogs act like this. And once you discover the reason, you'll realize that behind every action, there's a heart that feels and loves far more than we can imagine. From the very first day, female dogs are born with an instinct that seems written into their hearts: to protect. They protect what's theirs and sometimes what isn't. A fallen bird, an orphaned puppy, a crying child. They don't ask whose it is, they don't think about the risk, they simply act. And the most beautiful part? They expect nothing in return. They don't do it for praise, or food, or attention. They do it because they feel it's right. In that silent kind of love, we understand what instinct truly means. Many times, the body speaks before the mind does. And when a female dog protects, what moves inside her isn't fear. It's love. There's something people underestimate how sensitive female dogs really are. They notice what we try to hide. The tone of our voice, the way we walk, even the change in our scent when we're sad. To them, it's an invisible language. And without a single word, they understand everything. You know that moment when you're at your lowest and suddenly feel that soft nose pressing against you? That's her way of saying, "I'm here." And sometimes, that's all we need. They don't rush to fix our pain. They don't try to distract us. They just stay, and their presence alone heals half of what hurts. They feel fear, of course they do. But their fear is never stronger than their love. When a female dog senses that someone she loves is in danger, her body changes. Her fur stands on end, her eyes sharpen, and even trembling, she stays. She stands firm between danger and the one she wants to protect. That kind of courage can't be taught. It comes straight from the heart. And the most impressive part? When it's all over, she doesn't boast. She doesn't seek attention. She simply goes back to being gentle, playful, calm as if nothing happened. Because to her, loving isn't an act of heroism. It's just what love does. They don't care how you look or what kind of day you've had. You could be messy, tired, or grumpy, and still, she'll be there. Tail wagging, eyes sparkling, just happy that you came home. They don't demand attention, but they give it all the time. They don't judge mistakes, they don't hold grudges. And the most beautiful thing, the more love you give, the more love seems to come back. As if their hearts are mirrors reflecting only the best in us. Sometimes, you only need to look into a female dog's eyes to understand what unconditional love truly means. Love that doesn't ask, doesn't question, doesn't measure. It just feels... Maybe, in the end, they're here to remind us of something we've forgotten. That love doesn't need words. That presence means more than promises. And sometimes, the purest way to care is simply to stay close. So tell me, has your dog ever done something that left you speechless? Share it in the comments. Your story might inspire someone else to see how powerful a dog's love can be. And never forget, whoever has the heart of a dog by their side is never truly alone.